Okay, so what I want to do is I want to set this all up for animation. And then I'm going to animate it. I'm going to keep the hierarchy really simple. Okay? If I go over and I take a look in the hypergraph, okay, I can see all my things going on here. Actually, what is it? I have some leftover shrapnel because I had a bad crash earlier. Well, actually, I didn't have a crash. I just noticed the sound went out, and I made these videos, and I realized they don't have any sound, so I have to remake them. Okay. Looks like everything should be alright. I made a little box over here. Okay, great. A little cube. And I should freeze the translation. I kill the history. Okay, so what I want to do is I want all the claws here to be the children of the claw hand. I'm just going to hit P. Okay, and if I take a look here in the hypergraph, we'll quickly see that those all went and parented to the claw hand. Remember, you can take a look at this in the outliner too. And if I select this one, I hold down Shift, and I select that one, I hit P. That one, P. This one, P. Remember, if you have the rotate tool, it's harder to select them. Okay, but if I grab this one, hold down Shift, grab that one, hit P. This one, P. This one, P. And boom, we got them all parented in. Okay, so I just got rid of the spotlight that I had from the previous videos. Anyway, so now we've got that all set up. That's all planned. If you do want to take a look at it in the outliner, you're not sure what the hell's going on, hold down Shift, click, and you can see all these things lined up here and parented. Yay! Okay, and hopefully your pivot points are all in the right place. Okay, my pivot points are all in the right spot here. Just test it out. Yay! Okay, and then what I'm going to do after I've got everything parented is I'm ready to animate. I could probably save this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing here. Okay, I think it should be good. Typically what I like to do is I like to kind of do this all pose to pose, and I kind of take all the objects that I'm animating and I like to nail the keyframes on each key here, so I get these kind of easy to edit keyframe sorting, I guess you might want to call it. Anyway, I'm just going to hit S, and that sets of keyframes. You see the stuff goes all kind of an orangey salmon color. And then over here, you see a little tick. I got a tick, a red tick, down here in my timeline. Anyway, then I'm going to go to frame, say, 20, and I'm going to put the little red tick in here too. So there's animation, but there's no difference, so you can't see anything change. Now if I go from 20 to, say, 30, let's just grab all these arm pieces and see what happens if we do something like that. Bring this one back. Whoop. Okay, maybe, say right around there. I'll maybe grab this one. Oh, it's crashing. Oh well, no one's gonna notice. I'll just put it on a funny angle and say, I meant to do it like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Looks great, eh? Anyway, I'll do something like this, and maybe if I grab my claws, there, maybe I'll even, oops, crap, wrong one, I'll open them up, there, and I'm just going to hit S, actually I should grab everything, and hit S, and so I've set a keyframe, so now, whoop, whoop, okay, and at frame 30, this box is too far away, let's just move it in here and be a little bit creative, and maybe if I hold down V, I can snap it, line it up here. Maybe I'll just scale it a little bit. Yes. And I'm going to freeze the transformations, kill the history. Okay, good. Good. I've named this thing Box 01. Okay, I'm happy and ready to go. Let's go back here, and I'm going to grab my claws. Whoop. Just going to grab my rotate tool here. And between, say, 30 and 35, what I'll do is I'll make them pinch the box. Okay, well, it's going to go through the floor a little bit. Maybe no one will notice. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and hit S, and I'll make sure all the rest of these things have keyframes on them. S. Isn't super necessary at this stage, but it's probably just a good idea to do. Like I said, so I can organize and move these things all around if I want to. So it comes down. And then, say, between 35 and, say, 45, we're going to move the arm up, so let's go and do something like this and straighten it up. Just gonna grab that one and Yes. That's just like that. Okay, and I'm just going to hit S and keyframe them again. S. Grab everything. Grab everything here. Yes. Now let's just check out the animation. So, pick up. Okay, so, well, the box isn't coming, eh? So, what we're going to do is we're going to say that 35 here, that's the point of contact. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a duplicate. Control D, make a duplicate. So now I got box number 2. I'm going to take box number 2 and I'm going to parent it to the hand. Boop, parent. P. Just peed on the keyboard. Okay, and now, whoop, it's going to, looks like it's got, but the box is already kind of there, so that's a problem. So at 35, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go and find the visibility, right-click, key selected. I'm going to go back one frame and I'm going to zero it out. I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to go and right-click on it. Key selected. Yeah. And then I'm going to grab the one that's here. You can just check that out. Make sure I'm not lying to you. Okay. I'll go to frame 34 again. And I'm just going to take the visibility on this one. Right-click. Key selected. I'm going to go ahead one frame. And then I'm going to zero it out. So I'm just doing the old switcheroo. The old hide-on-hide trick. And so now the box is sitting there. Boop. Boop. Yay. Okay, so at frame 45, we've got to pick in the air here. I'm just going to take this unit and let's go and rotator it. Let's say between 45 and 55. I'll just hold down J. That doesn't look right. I went too far. There, 180. And I'll just grab all my pieces, with the exception of the box. Make sure the box isn't selected. It looks like the box is selected. Boop, there. I'm just going to hit S, keyframe it. So I've moved it all over. And I'm going to be tricky because I'm feeling kind of lazy. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to deselect this one right here, the bottom one. And I'm going to middle click. If I middle click and I go 55, let's go to say 65. And then I can hit S. And then if I shake it for a second, you'll see this one is already rotated. I'll just hit S again. And boop, yep. So I can put it down. So I can get kind of the exact same movement over here. You could do it manually and stuff, but I'm just trying to be fast. I'm trying to be quick. And then I'm going to go from, say, 65 to 70. And I'm just going to grab my little claws. Deselect the head. And let's open them up. And I'll hit S. Grab all these things. S. Okay, so boop, 70. And then maybe 70 to 80. We go and we pick this thing up. I'm just going to grab all these arm parts here. There. So I got all these little pieces, and I'll just make sure I've got all of them selected. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit S, keyframe them. Okay, so now I want to pick this up, or just I want this to go back up here, kind of to normal. So what I'm thinking here is let's take this box at frame 70, and we'll make a duplicate. And I'm going to unparent it, Shift P. Take its visibility, key selected. I'll go back one frame, take the visibility, 0, key selected. Then I gotta take this box and visibility here, I'm gonna key selected, go ahead one frame, 0 it out, and key selected. There, so now we've done the old hide and hide. So I actually had 3 boxes. Okay. I'm just gonna grab all these here. Maybe I'll do that trick again where I go in here and I'm going to select this keyframe. I middle click slide to the very end and I just hit S. It copied the keyframe, so now you'll see from 80 to 100 it just goes back to its original position. Let's press play and check it out. Remember, if it goes too fast when you press play, check out your playback speed is on real time. Okay. Oh, something twitched in there. Was I smoking crack? Oh no, there's nothing going on. Okay, and then I can get kind of fancy. Maybe here at frame 0, what if we took this box, or actually, let's make it frame 20. I'll keyframe it. And then it'd say frame 1, whoop, comes in from off on the side, so now it slides in, whoop, picky, 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 picky. Take this one here, yes, and then go to frame 100. And now it looks like a never-ending conveyor belt. Yes. Okay, and I think I'm gonna stop this one right here, and then we'll render it.